Hello everybody! Salty Sweet Ren here, and welcome back to more of the Whimsy Stories Legacy. And I'm here with Rowan and her new kid, Kozaburo, who apparently does not like the fish and chips. Or at least that's what I'm getting. Also, really needs to take a bath, apparently. So, last episode, we were mostly letting Koza get a little bit more settled in. Let me go ahead and... I should probably let you see what you do with your plates. Are you gonna clean up yourself, or are you going to just leave it? Oh, Rowan's awake now. And is feeling very sad because of losing a good friend. It was, technically, I think that was Knox Greenberg. I don't really know who he was, to be honest, so... Oh, you're just off to go and use the bathroom. Oh, you're coming over to, like, eat with him, but... Oh. Apparently you can tell that he really needs to take a bath. I'll go ahead and take care of that since he didn't. But last episode, we were mostly letting Koza get a little bit more settled in, kind of getting some, like, kid supplies out here. We are really just going to town decorating this place for kids. We also have, like, a little garden out here that we could definitely, like, start selling stuff from. And we have a telescope, actually. School for Koza starts in about an hour. Okay? Yeah, I think you could take a shower in that time. Go ahead, Koza. He's kind of been having like a rough go of it after moving in. Oh, there's Felix. We actually need to feed Felix while we're at it. Let's go ahead and fill that and call Felix to eat. And you just dropped that in the... Okay, sure. We've got Koza's room all decorated here. It looks a little bit more like his kind of style, I think. Technically speaking, I kind of forgot that he doesn't like the color white, but I kind of think like a lot of the stuff is like black and white. So we're gonna leave it like as an accent color. It might not be his favorite color, but it'll work, I suppose. It would look weird if we didn't have white as an accent color with like red and black, which are his favorite colors. So we need something to kind of like break that, like just all the dark colors up. I'm saying that as somebody who is a little bit goth, so... And again, I'm only a little bit goth, so I don't know. Let's see, do you have work today? You have work in 2 hours, and you still need to reach... we're gonna go to work for sure. We need to work on our research and debate skill. Let's... I'm gonna go ahead and have you practice your debate over here. We really need to work on your research and debate. I think Koza is off to your first day of grade school. Alrighty. Good luck, Koza. Have fun. Also, I should probably keep a closer eye on Felix, because last episode, Felix ran away. He came back, but we need to give him a little bit more attention to make sure he doesn't run off again, make sure like he's well fed, make sure that we play with him regularly. We need to keep an eye on what Felix needs. And we have to kind of balance taking care of a cat and taking care of a kid, I guess, now. Now that Koza's at school, I think, since it's his first day at school, I'm going to say... Should I have you make friends? Or should I have you, like, do something else? You didn't do your homework, actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna have you make friends for now. It's your first day. Let's see who you meet. Oh, you have to go to work. Let's cancel working on your research and debates. We can do that more in the future. And off you go. Meanwhile, we get to watch the Felix show. Today the principal is visiting Kozaburo's class. Everyone is to be on their best behavior and not interrupt the lesson. Unfortunately, the kid sitting behind him has decided to pelt him with something. Should he ignore it or ask the kid to stop? Ooh, what would Koza do? He's kind of a gloomy, sensitive kid, but he's also an extrovert. I think that he'll ask the kid to stop. Okay, up here we have an adoption notice. Giovanni Hecking was adopted by the Spencer Kim Lewis household. Yoshi was adopted by the Spencer Kim Lewis household. Kozaburo scribbles a note and passes it back to the kid. Stop or I'll tell. The kid wads at the paper and fires at Kozaburo, but misses and rolls up to the teacher's feet. Furious, the teacher sends them both out into the hallway. Okay, so not a good first day at school for Koza, I suppose. Oh wait, thanks for hanging out. Was Cassidy here? Sent into the hall from a school event. Being bothered in class is bad enough, but getting in trouble for it is infuriating. Okay, maybe we're not gonna do make friends. Let's just do normal class participation for now. Oh, and Harvestfest is tomorrow. That's nice. Boss's birthday, again. You know what? We'll order online again. And once again, we get a small performance game. We've already done this before. If we only had some research and debate skill, we'd be able to get our next promotion. Can I do that, actually? I don't think that there's actually a way for me to gain that skill while at work. But Koza's home. Awful school day. From school, dropped a tray in front of everyone in the cafeteria today. How embarrassing. Oh, Koza. Well, at least you're home. So what are you going to be doing today? Did you make any friends? Oh no, I don't think you did. You're just walking up to the wall and like just moaning school. You know, I don't quite blame you. It does not sound like it went well. And you have to go and hide from everyone under the bed. Oh, buddy. We need him to make some friends though at some point. I don't want him to be friendless for very long. So, as a reminder, you guys can actually submit Sims for Kozaburo to befriend by using the hashtag SaltySweetWhimsy on the Sims 4 gallery. I'll be sure to try and find them and add them to my game at some point. And Simba is now blocking my screen. Oh, you're off to go and throw away the trash? Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh, there are flies around it. It's been sitting there too long. I probably should have taken care of that. Oh, Rowan's home. Welcome home, Rowan. And oh boy, she needs some fun. Yeah, she's immediately off to go and watch romance TV. Actually, tomorrow, if I recall correctly, tomorrow is Harvestfest. Yeah, tomorrow is Harvestfest. Actually, what's that question mark? Tomorrow is Harvestfest, so we should probably get ready for that, because we need to decorate the house going all out. We have some decorations already out, but we should probably rummage for some more fall decorations. Rummage for fall decorations. And also going to select some holiday decorations. Decorate eaves for Harvestfest. I'll go ahead and start like selecting some stuff for Harvestfest. Oh, Ayane's calling. Oh, you got the promotion! Awesome! And you are an adoption agent still at Sim World Agency for Adoption. I cannot read. Oh, we've got a gnome. You know what? Sure, we'll just put it there. Or no, we'll put it outside by the garden, like all gnomes should be. Let's see, we don't need the one with the face. We can probably get rid of that. That's one of the fun things about having you rummage for decorations, is that you can pull out as many fall decorations as you want, but ultimately, I'm the one who gets to decide what does and doesn't stick. Alright, the house is slowly starting to come together with all the lights and stuff. Koza, what are you doing? Oh, you want to go and ask your mom for advice? You've been sitting here for so long. You know, I'm gonna pause in the rummage for decorations stuff. Oh my gosh! I forgot your name! Sakura's here! Well, what we need, Koza wants to come and ask a question. Once Koza's done, we'll chat with Sakura. And after I move all this stuff out of the way. You know what? One of the things we're doing for Harvestfest apparently is just lots and lots of pumpkins. Everywhere. Pumpkins everywhere. Okay, so maybe I got a little too carried away with the whole, like, your house needs to look like something from a magazine. But you know what? This time we have more money and we can actually afford to do that. So, let's go ahead and pop back in. Oh, I almost forgot that it was nighttime. And you're still feeling tense. But anyways, a missing toy! I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and I can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and feel sad. Oh, I think that Rowan would say keep looking for it, because if this is like one of his favorite toys, like already, like he's only just moved here. he's only just started living here and he needs like someone to like bring him comfort, right? So like if it's one of his favorite toys, like one of the things that's like giving him comfort after like going to a whole new living situation, like being told, oh, just play with a different one would be like way too dismissive. So let's say keep looking for it. Responsibility increases and emotional control decreases, but you know what? We can still work on this. Anyways, now that you are actually able to do stuff, let's go say hi to Sakura, who is definitely not dressed for... Wait. It says it's hot? Today's forecast is mysterious weather. What? Well, let's go ahead and invite you in, Sakura. Hey, and Sakura is here. We haven't seen her in a while. We should probably invite her over for Harvestfest, actually. Oh, and we can actually introduce her to Koza. We should call Cassidy here too. Hang on, let's call Cassidy. Let's call Cassidy. Or should we wait until Harvestfest to call Cassidy? I also completely decorated the inside for Harvestfest as well. Just bear with me. You know what? Let's wait till Harvestfest to call Cassidy. But for now, let's go ahead and oh, we can actually give you the residence keys. You know what? Sure. We trust you. We can ask about, how has your day been? We can just, like, go ahead and do the usual conversation stuff. And Koza, I kind of want you to introduce yourself to Sakura, because you still haven't. An awkward introduction. You are feeling... You know what? That actually fits story-wise, I would say. Hey, Koza, come introduce yourself to your aunt. Come introduce yourself to Aunt Sakura. Oh, she barely looked at him. Huh. Oh, I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand second once removed cousins, I know if we say money, 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 give now, like, it's gonna ask us to get married, and we aren't getting married until we're already old. So under what condition? Oh, very clever. Well, there were some conditions, but one of the conditions was there would be no conditions if you asked if there were any conditions. So there are no conditions. Wait, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, where are you off to? Oh, you're going to react to the first snow! You dressed in, like, a little winter outfit and... Oh... Koza's first snow! This is adorable, but you're still completely embarrassed. Oh, now you're happy. Okay. Uh-oh. What just happened here? Oh, they're angry. What happened? Guys? Insult? What's happening? Why are you guys yelling at each other? No, let's boast about our family. Let's go ahead and start boasting about Koza. I feel like that's a good idea. Let's see, we want to play a game with Koza. We can recommend some self-esteem exercises. I didn't know that we could. Let's see, we need to achieve level 4 with a parenting skill, discipline, child, toddler, teen 5 times. I don't think we need to discipline, but let's work on some parenting related stuff. We can encourage recent behavior. We can encourage doing the dishes some more. Does that count as discipline? I feel like it would. I feel like it's gonna have a little thing appear that says it does, even if it's not technically discipline. Hey, I was right. And we're level 4 of the parenting skill. Excellent. Rowan can now give timeouts. She will have more information on how her advice will impact her children's development. Awesome. And let's go ahead and fill Felix's bowl. And where is Felix anyway? Oh, Felix is already zooming over here. Seconds that... Oh, do you have the zoomies? What's wrong? What's up? Felix is in need of attention. Oh, let's go ahead. We'll give you so much attention. Give the baby attention. The baby deserves attention. We can play with the laser pointer. That should help us with our stuff. And you know what? After that, let's get some water. Oh, and the toilet over here broke. You know what? Let's just replace it. We have some money to spare. Why don't you go ahead and get to know your Aunt Sakura a little bit? Oh, he's bored from being near a boring sim. He thinks that she is super boring. But we've learned that Sakura is a people person. But at the very least, you're feeling energized from being around people now, so that's good. Hopefully your day at school will... all this stuff will wear off. And Koza's off to go to sleep. And I think as soon as Rowan is done, I think she's gonna go to sleep too. Oh, and Sakura's leaving. You know what? That makes sense. to you, Sakura. Oh, wait a second. I was like, I thought that you were asleep. Koza, are you? Why'd you wake up? You're just in the middle of the night, literally midnight. You came out here to play on the playground. That is actually hilarious. Okay, and now you're off to go and sleep. Just for like an hour or so, you went and played on the playground. Now you're like, okay, now I really should go to sleep. But you know what? That's adorable. I love that. And Felix is just watching Kozaburo. Aww. What a good cat. Oh! Oh, Felix! Oh no, Felix! Oh, not on Harvestfest! Rowan's awake. Go use the bathroom first thing. And, you know what? I think we immediately have to take our baby to the vet. I know we're still kind of a mess. But let's do it before we actually have to do anything for Harvestfest, because today is Harvestfest. Oh my gosh, there's already a gnome. And Koza's awake. But you know what? Let's go ahead and take our baby to the vet clinic. Because our baby looks like he needs it. Look at little Felix. Oh, Kozaburo's class is going on field trip to the art museum. Wait, but today's Harvestfest, so wait, do you guys have work today? On vacation, yeah, so I don't know what happened there. You go ahead and get yourself some water. Anyways, oh, Koza's about to tell us something and we're on the way to the vet. Alright. Well, we have to check in. Alright, let's go ahead and actually, I think we can purchase some, like, wellness treats as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Wellness treats. Let's go ahead and purchase a few of these so we can make sure that, you don't get, we don't get sick again. So it looks like Felix is being examined here. Very high-tech examining techniques. And we can afford the expensive treatment, so let's go ahead and do that. You're okay, little buddy. Alright. And Felix is done being examined! Let's go ahead and give you a hug, Felix. Oh, look at you. And let's head home. So let's go ahead and sell everything in our little mini garden. And there's a gnome blocking our door. Koza, where are you? You're outside playing on the playground. Why don't you go ahead and hang out with the gnomes? There's an alien gnome here. Why don't you go ahead and... Or why don't you go ahead and give the gnome a future cube? It's an alien gnome. I think we'll appreciate a future cube. I could be completely wrong. I don't know how these work. Give the gnome a future cube. What does it think? It likes the future cube. Excellent. Alright, this one. Let's give it a toy? This little swimsuit wearing gnome? The alien gnome is appeased. We still have a few more, I'm sure. Oh, yes! This one worked! And then there's the bunny gnome inside of our room. Let's go ahead and give this one a salad? I don't know, it's a bunny. Would it like greens, is what my guess is. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, we've appeased the gnomes, I believe. Are there any more gnomes that I don't see? I don't know, but at least we got all of them right on our first try, which actually makes me very happy. Let's see, you want the thankful spirits, you want to have a grand meal, holiday gnomes. You don't really particularly mind, but let's go ahead and later today, let's go ahead and make a grand meal and call our family over. Let's see, you want to play in the leaf pile and be friendly with Rowan. No, I need you to do, actually, is practice your research and debate skill. Meanwhile, why don't you do a little bit of work on your homework? Wait, what was that? Who just died? What just happened? What just happened? Mourning a good friend. Who died? You're a co-worker that died right there. Layla? Is Layla the one who died? Every time I get like one of those calls, another call pops up and I have no idea what's going on. Well, you know, if you want to play in a leaf pile, there's a very stinky one over here. Don't know how well that's gonna go, but you can try playing in the stinky leaf pile out here. Apparently you're enjoying it, even though it's very stinky and old. Yeah, you enjoy that, Koza. There we go. And there's nothing to replace playing in the leaf pile. You just played in the leaf pile and you are content. Oh! We need a family bulletin board and create a drawing for someone. Family bulletin board is a great idea! Oh, let me get one. Let me get one. I like that. There's no curfew set. We could set the curfew for 9 p.m., I think, is a good idea. And then we can create a drawing for Koza. And it looks like Felix is demanding attention, so we'll go ahead and give you a big treat after we're done with this. Okay, why don't you stop playing in the leaf pile, because you're feeling very uncomfortable. Come home and go use the bathroom. And why don't you go ahead and fill Felix's food bowl? Oh, this gnome is actually moving too. You know what? Those big eyes, I would say coffee, maybe? Or maybe we should let Rowan be the one to take care of this, because she still needs to work on the gnomes. Oh my gosh, there's just seed packets everywhere. Does this work? Oh yes! Good! I knew that the wide eyes coffee made sense. And we should just take all of these packets of seeds. Oh! Kalia's here! You know what, let's go ahead and invite Kalia in. We can enjoy some Harvestfest with Kalia. Oh, Kalia's already aged up too! Oh, it's almost Rowan's birthday! Just a couple more days, oh my gosh. I think like after Rowan's birthday we might adopt another kid. But you know what, let's go ahead and call over a bunch of people. Let's go ahead and call over tons of friends. Invite to hang out at current lot. We're definitely inviting over our family. We're inviting over Sakura and Cassidy. Let's go ahead and invite over... We're friends with Amy Goth, apparently, but we know Kelsey. We can invite over Ayane, who might technically be the social worker, but, like, we're friends with her. Alessandrina Ademir? I don't know who you are, but sure. I think that this was our, roommate. Let's go ahead and invite over these guys. Oh, we should have invited over Jai. Oh well, I didn't recognize Jai with the pirate hat. Oh, and we're being cheered up by Kalia after finding out that someone we knew from when we were a child died. That's who Layla was. Layla Illis is somebody that we knew since we were like a child. Ayane is here. I feel like at this point I should give Ayane residence keys because like she's pretty important. Who is Alessandrina Ademir? Oh, she's a teen. How do we know you? How do we know you? Apparently, I think you're related to someone Ademir. We know another Ademir. Oh no, that's Eamon. You're not related to Naval, are you? Oh, that's fun drama considering I'm a fan of. Oh, let's not take a nap quite yet. Oh wait, where are you leaving? Are you leaving? Oh no, you're just going on the jog, apparently. Sure. Oh, you're off to just go and you're like crying in bed, I guess. But meanwhile, down here, Koza's meeting all of Rowan's friends. You know, I'll let Rowan take a short nap. She kind of needs it. What are you off to do? Oh, you're going to go and write a note? Oh, you're writing a note on here. Is that a note for... Well, why don't you go ahead and view the drawing that was left by Rowan? Oh, looks like Felix wants attention or is just running off to do Felix stuff. Oh, Felix is just going to everybody. Why don't you go ahead and... Oh, Rowan has earned some money on holiday. Excellent. Why don't you go ahead and wake up? And I'm gonna have you... Where's our family members? Where is Cassidy and Rowan? They never turned up, did they? Let's go ahead and make a grand meal. Let's go ahead and I don't know what everybody's preferences are. Let's go ahead and make a tofurkey dinner. I don't know if anybody here is vegetarian. So let's go ahead and do that. And after we're done, we're gonna call over Cassidy and Sakura because they have not shown up. Meanwhile, over here, everybody's having a fun conversation, it would seem. Okay, I said everybody's coming over. Sakura's here. Good, good. Where's Cassidy? Oh, Koza's reached level 3 of social skill. Awesome. And there's Cassidy. You guys both have residence keys. You should be able to just invite yourselves in. Except Cassidy's coming over here to do what exactly? Oh, taking care of the plants. Aw. Rowan's garden is never going to compare to Cassidy's, but she's got a garden nonetheless. Oh my gosh, you are surrounded. Are you not able to escape? Is that what's happening? Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured that this was the case. Gnomes, move, please. You go ahead and resume the tofurkey dinner. There we go. And Kalia's leaving already? Guys, wait, please don't leave. Oh, we can ask for an invitation to Kalia's wedding. This has been like something in the works for a while. Kalia, don't leave, please. Oh, okay. Kalia I didn't even invite over. Kalia just kind of showed up on her own, so that kind of makes sense. Oh no, don't leave, please, don't leave. Look, stay here, stay here. Have I even given you the residence keys yet? Yeah, let's give you the residence keys. And then, let's call everybody to a grand meal. And you're leaving too, great. At this rate, really is just gonna be family, but we did have everybody over for Harvestfest. Okay, let's go ahead and call everybody over to the grand meal. Here they all come. Everybody's coming for the tofurkey meal. We've got enough seats here for everybody. And one extra. You know, we still need to also work on, let's be thankful. We'll be thankful that we have Kozaburo here. Let's go ahead and do some more stuff for the Harvestfest spirit. Everybody's completing their stuff for Harvestfest. Oh, and Cassidy came to sit right next to us. That's sweet. And Rowan has reached Mischief level 6. Of course. I think Harvestfest is going pretty well, though. Sakura just became good friends with Kozaburo. That's good. That's good. I like that. Oh, meanwhile, you're being overwhelmed by having extreme emotions. Oh, dear. Oh my gosh, the gnomes scared me. The gnomes actually scared me for a second. Oh, lecture about eating human food. Yeah, do not eat human food. Felix has learned to not eat people food. Awesome. That was my main concern with Felix jumping on counters and stuff. But now it looks like everybody's leaving. But you know what? That's fine. We've had a pretty good Harvestfest. I think that this was all in all a very successful evening. Yeah, it looks like Sakura is also leaving. And I think Ayane was actually meant to leave earlier and staying a little longer than she should have. I think before you go to sleep, Rowan, why don't you come and ask Koza to kind of help with influence to help wash the dishes, I think. And you know what? I'm gonna have you clear away. Oh, I was gonna say you clear away your own place, but it looks like Koza's doing that. I think it's like almost winter break, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost the week of winter break, but you should be fine for a little bit. But yeah, now we just like as soon as Ayane decides that it's time for her to leave, I think we have had a pretty successful Harvestfest. Why are you walking into the? Why did you walk in on us in the bathroom, Ayane? And you're hugging a bag of trash. Okay, sure. Ultimately, I think it's time for us to go to bed. Because Harvestfest is done. But you know what? I think we did pretty good. Yep, and Ayane's leaving. So with Harvestfest done, I think I'm gonna wrap this episode up for now. Guys, Once again, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Sims 4 Whimsy Legacy. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment down below letting me know what you think and what you think we should do next. If you want to submit Sims of your own, you can do so on the Sims 4 gallery using the hashtag SaltySweetWhimsy. And if you want to watch more of the series, feel free to subscribe. Subscribing is completely free, and you can always unsubscribe later, but it really helps out the channel if you do subscribe. So again, thank you all so much, and I will see you in the future. Stay safe out there, everybody.